Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Happy Palidrome Day 2/2/2020. This is your girl, Atara, Lady Tattoo. For those who do know me, being on the air once upon a time on STAO radio show, but I am bringing you Atara's podcast today. I am updating you on the latest things that are about to take place. One another, and that's what I'm here. change their day. So we're just going to be on a Saturday reminder. Spend time with your friends, spend time with your family, letting them know that you love them even the more, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Well, I already you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. That is real. second wind. And she's coming forth to do all of the things that God has ordained for me to be and do. Oh, I am not selling myself.